Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here, and we're off for more of OneShot. I don't even know what to say. In the last episode we made a button and opened the elevator. That's literally it. Yeah, that's literally it. I completely bypassed one room that had the scissors and it would have just all fell into place, but oh no, I kept bypassing that room for whatever reason. I just never saw it, and I was nerding the hell out of myself for almost an hour. Trying every item on every person. The robot gypped me by giving me different flavour text for the same thing he normally says when I had the bloody strange journal equipped. The only thing I had to look up beforehand was the weird film in order to figure out how to use it. That didn't help because we solved that at the very beginning of the episode, and yeah, I had to eventually look up the solution. But despite looking up the solution, I didn't even know what the room was. I didn't even know what room it was talking about because I couldn't find the room until just then when I looked at it. There was no map, and I showed the form that I was looking at. I'm an idiot and I hate myself, and I know it shouldn't be normally beaten up, but I just feel stupid for wasting a whole hour of my time because of that nonsense. But we've got the lift open now, we've built the bloody button, so let's go. The button works. Oh hey, welcome back. That sure took you a while, huh? No, it didn't. I was gone for like, what, a minute? Since last episode and this episode? Because it's the same recording session. I didn't even stop the recording. Oh shoot, you've been waiting this whole time? And holding the door open? Well, I didn't want to be rude. Oh, sorry. Should have told you to go on ahead. Don't worry about it. Would that have been different if I walked straight in? Or maybe it's because I triggered the transition in at the very end of the last episode. Probably. Oops. Hopefully that doesn't do anything bad. Then again, I kept this guy waiting for a whole hour and a half plus sleeping, which is basically in real time 3 days. So screw me and my nonsense. Got nice elevator music at least. New areas, new puzzles. Let's go. I've got renewed determination for this. Meanwhile, awkward elevator ride. One thing, he didn't help in the slightest. Sure, it's taken a while. Oh, goodness gracious, I'm stuck in an elevator with the Messiah. He's literally got himself. It's so awkward. Oh, maybe we can chat to pass the time then. You heard me? I mean, sure. Alright, Sean, should I... Finally, we can resume awkward silence. That's an option? Nah, we can't have that. Let's ask about his job. So, what do you do at your job? You seem really busy. I fix lights mostly. That is an important job in this universe. But now I also deliver and refill high-energy phosphor to structures that need them. High energy? You know, super concentrated glowy stuff they had to process in factories. That's what powers most of the city's stuff. Oh! We used to have a small army of delivery robots doing that, but lately a bunch of them have been breaking down. So until they fix them, I will just have more work on my plate. I haven't slept in so long. When will the robots get fixed? I have no idea. It's all up to the scientists over at the labs. But they seem really concerned about something else lately. Oh? Never a good sign when even the smart folks are worried. Don't worry, I thought I was smart. Look at me in the last episode. I feel like a right twonk. Ask about this... ask about the library, actually, because that's the place that we do need to go. Robot. Can you tell me about the library? I'm supposed to go there. Oh yeah, that's one of my main delivery spots. Those reading lights are pretty high maintenance. I always feel out of place surrounded by smart people. I guess you're pretty smart yourself, so you'll fit in fine. No, I won't. You and Sean. Alright, ask about the city. The city is very big. Smaller than it looks. Getting pretty crowded too. First there was the refugees on the barrens, and now more Glen folks are moving in too. Oh? It's just safer here, you know. I mean, it's not a haven by any means. That square stuff we just saw, we get more of that here than anywhere else, apparently. So it's not really a refuge then, is it? I mean, the furthest areas are dimming out, because obviously, you know, the refuge is surrounding the tower. So, yeah, that would make sense. It will live the longest out of the entire world, but at the same time, it's like, why? The glitches are also in the middle of the world, so it's like, no matter where you go, you're going to be screwed. No wonder they say this world is dying. It's getting ruined, no matter which way you look at it. I noticed. We're lucky that it only seems to affect the city's infrastructure. The landmass itself is still holding up. Which is good, since there isn't much solid land here in the first place. How's that good? If it's affecting man-made infrastructures and there's no actual ground, that's actually pretty bad. Music's changed. Sounds a little slower on Little Cat Feet. Anyway, it was nice meeting you, Niko. Right, see you around, kid. Gotta run now. And he's off. Sorry for keeping you for an hour and a half and 3 days. Seems in a hurry, you don't say. Guess we should hurry too. Like, people are counting on us. Let's go find that library. Yeah, but I still need water for that plant up there. It still worries me. Beep boop. Beep boop. Alright then. Finally, new things. Hopefully we won't have a stupid puzzle that ruined me. To be fair, it was my own fault for bypassing that room many a time if I went down for one. It's because every time I was checking the rooms, I didn't think to go down that one pathway. Because I thought that would just lead back into the kitchen, and I always thought that I was bypassing it. It just, they all looked similar rooms to me. That was the reason. You're alright. Ah, the Messiah. Perhaps this is a sign. Tell me, do you think you can fix the world with the sun? Honestly, I don't know. I've been getting mixed messages. I know. But what do you think? I think I should listen to Sean. Please don't. Not at this point. I'm glad you have faith in me. I'll try not to fail you again. Oh, it feels so awkward since the last 2 episodes. Jesus. I technically did. I will take your faith for an answer then. What do you mean by that? It means whatever you think it means. Wow, this dude's really a downer. Nice suit though. Wow, this music is really off. It's not off-putting, it's like mysterious, but it's also unsettling. It's definitely on Little Cat Feet, it sounds like, but it's like very lower pitched and slowed down. I love the tings and the tongs of the music in this game though. Oh, well, this is actually an area I can go down. Do I want to do this? I'm supposed to be keeping Niko safe and I'm going down a dark alley. I'm bailing out. Nope, I'm not going down there right now. To be fair, I have the sun, but that just makes me more of a target. Can I go in here? Ooh, an aquarium. It's a big fish tank. And this dude's a fish bowl. How does that work? Oh, hey there. You have a lot of fish. Yeah, I'm worried about them. Oh? I heard something about how the square particle stuff just took out a major pipeline. Guess I should take advantage of the running water while I still can. Are you going to tell me, and this is going back to last episode as well, because that was another one of the problems I've had. In fact, since the episode beforehand, at the end of session 3, because this is session 4, I think. Yeah, this is session 4. We need water to put on that seed. There were puddles everywhere, there were sinks everywhere, there was a watering can with like half water in it. We also went to a bathroom, there were toilets. And we were also in a cafe. Literally, the entire place was surrounded by sources of water. I had a tin, and I couldn't use it to get water. This dude makes it a major thing by saying, hey, there's a major pipeline burst, or I might as well make use of the running water while I still can. So is that hinting me to go over there and use the running water while I still can? Is that how I'm going to get my water? Because if so, that's bollocks, because we've had sinks. We've had puddles. Why is that going to be my source of water? And to be fair, no matter how long it takes at this point, the way we're going to get this water, unless it's special water, I doubt it's going to be in good light in terms of the amount of more logical and obvious reasons I'm getting water. Evening news, evening news. Are you here to purchase a copy? No. Newspapers are for grown-ups. Grown-ups? Yeah. What does that mean? It means people who aren't kids. Kids. Aren't you a kid? I am a robot. Right. Wasting your time, Niko. They have no concept of that. Oh my god, well, look at all this water that I cannot use. I'm going to keep driving that point home until we actually get to that bloody point. Locked from the inside. That's a one-way door. I'm not going to stop staying salty from this water issue. Because it is everywhere taunting me. I don't even know where I'm going. Hello? Hello, person. The library is up ahead. Thanks. This is the library? This doesn't look like a library at all. Oh my god, this music sounds really dismal, but also pretty mystical. When the world ends, would it be better if it was gone in an instant or slowly fading away? To be honest, I'd rather the former. Well, it would be a bit, you know, unsettling and hard to sleep at night if you knew that the world was ending and yet it was just dragging on, to be fair. Because if it was an instant, you would never know. And I guess that's what the world is doing right now, it's just fading away. And I know, a lot of light-based puns are happening right now without even me intending to do so. Half intentional, half not, but, you know. Like I was talking about the water, you know. Oh my god, this music is so chill. That book he's holding. It's the same thing. Hello? What? I didn't say anything. Well, stop staring at me then. I was just looking at your book. Yes, you're in the library. There's books in the library. Go bug the chatty one upstairs. Fine, bugger you then. Hello. The author's books cover a wide range of topics. It seems there's no subjects he does not write about. Quite the Renaissance man, don't you think? I guess so. Wait, Niko knows the word Renaissance? However you pronounce it? Resonant, yeah. How does he know that word? But he's been focusing on documenting the world as of late. Oh? They say this city is the last bastion of civilization. Soon these books may be the only thing we have to remember about the rest of the world by. Ah. Like an encyclopedia, perhaps? Wait, we have computers, what's the problem? Just Wikipedia it all. Past books on the ground. So do I need to talk to this, chatty dude? That might be the thing. Who are you? Oh wait, we've got more bloody computers. Oh, the last computer really pissed me off. Oh, hello. Do you need directions? Are you a girl? Let's see. The area here is mostly historical accounts. The reference section is downstairs, and I'm not sure where the children's section is. Sorry. That's okay. I'm not really looking for books. Yes, we are. We need to translate this book, Niko. What do you want about? Oh, are you here to look for the author, then? No? Oh, that's good. I mean, that means you won't be disappointed. I've been volunteering here for months, and I've never seen him. Not even once. He works together with the head librarian on publishing, so you'd think that he would at least show up once in a while. But he doesn't? Yeah, seems kind of reclusive. Which is weird for a guy who supposedly travels the world. Maybe he's just around. Maybe it's just around people. Alright, so that was helpful. Chatty one. It's probably in the middle. Oh my, yeah. Oh, binocular dude. What the hell? Got more things here. Oh, books on the ground. These don't say anything, do they? I'm not going to check them anymore. Yep, still scared of ladders. Okay. Hello, person. Hi. Reshelving in progress. Please watch for potential falling books. I will. Hiboosh. Okay. No one over that way. Computer that's currently off. Good. Don't like computers anymore. I say, using one to play this very game. Which is the... There are 2 more books like the one I'm holding and they're shimmering. I can't even read this one. What's that going to do for me? Librarian dude here. What are you doing to that book? Don't worry. These are my own books that I wrote. I just pulled them off the shelves to modify them. I have to cross out some sections. Most sections. Huh? How come? Because otherwise they'll think I copied him. Him? The author? I mean, I literally don't see the point of writing anything anymore. The author's just going to write about the same thing and then everyone will love it. And nobody's going to remember the books that came out before his. Oh, I mean, I ain't hating. You'll see why people go nuts over his stuff. The guy's got major talent. But it just hurts, you know. It's never fun when people call you a copycat for something you wrote about first. I can see that. People call me a cat all the time. Even though I'm a person, cats are pets. And mouses. I just sure hope people don't think I eat mice. I guess we're in the same boat, kiddo. Oh. Small pile of books. A tall pile of books. Very observant. very observative of you. Okay. It's funny, really. The little quips is just making me laugh and forget that I just had so much trouble in the last episode and the episode before, but, you know. There was a TV reading books. What is this Inception? You go through those pages pretty fast. Actually, it's mostly pictures. Oh? Yeah, the author doesn't only write books, but he also illustrates them. Sometimes he makes books out of only pictures. Neat. That actually sounds pretty cool. So what do you think about the author? I don't know, you mug, you tell me. He's a mughead, let's be fair. I couldn't resist. Have you heard his stuff yet? If not, you should. Well, I probably have a book on me right now, but I've had it equipped this whole time and no one's pointed it out yet, which is weird. The author publishes books at a highly accelerated, almost inhuman pace. In fact, he has to put out more books in 1 year than most authors do in a lifetime. According to the head librarian, there's still a large amount of material he has written, but not yet published. One cannot help but wonder why he gets so much done in so little time. I did the calculations and the numbers simply do not add up. The science just isn't there. Like water in a tin. Sorry, I'm not going to stop harping on about that. That is dumb. Maybe he can stop time? No such mechanism exists in this world. Is it actually possible in your home dimension? No, I just saw it in a movie once. Back to the Future. About superheroes and stuff. Oh, alright. Trying to think of a superhero with time-based stuff. I can't think of one off the top of my head, I don't know why. The Flash! Didn't he not do it? Probably. This dry erase board is made of metal. Interesting. The author's latest books are really something, yeah? Wait, I'm trying to go for a better voice, because I think this is a girl, considering the design. The head librarian? No, I'm not good with girl voices. The head librarian just released a bunch last week. Oh. They're big compendiums. You'll see them if you look around. Kind of different from his earlier works, though. I'm used to reading his travel logs and novels, mostly. What about this book? Oh, and picture books, those too. I like pictures. Oh, okay. A big book with a black clover on the cover. The title says, Emergence of a New Ecological Niches in a Post-Sun World. Phosphor Shrimp. Oh, this is interesting, actually. Also known as the seed shrimp in certain vernaculars due to the shape of their transparent coat. These aquatic invertebrates are the most abundant life form in the ocean surrounding the barrens. I don't know why I'm having trouble reading all of a sudden. Maybe I'm tired. I mean, it is past, hang on, I've got a bit of an internet connection error here. What's going on here? Limited. Give me a moment. Okay, for some reason my laptop's lost connection and I can't seem to fix it, and I don't want to be rebooting the computer right now, so I've lost the internet usage on this, so I've still got my phone, it's fine. Alright, so yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, common firefly, a nocturnal beetle with a vibrant glow, sometimes captured en masse to put in jars, were used as living lamps by the Glen's residents. This is inspired by the now common practice of using phosphor shrimps to do the same. I can't read any more than that, unless I press left and right. Nope, that just cancels out. Okay, so it's a one-page book. Excellent. No wonder he releases so many books. They're only 2 pages long. Big book with a black clover on the cover again. Title says a comprehensive guide to phosphors. As a general rule, if a phosphor loses its glow entirely, it cannot be relit unless exposed to the sun. If the phosphor is merely dim, it may be possible to boost it for exposure to another phosphor of higher energy, but even so, the boosted phosphor will never return to its original brightness. Oh, I can actually scroll on this. Hang on. Go back into it. What if I go back? Wait, oh god. Okay, so it just progresses it forward. Okay, I thought it was going backwards. No matter what button I press, it just goes to the next page. Blue phosphor in the barrens. Out of the common phosphors, blue phosphor is of moderate levels of energy. It can exist in both organic and mineral forms. The mineral form is the most commonly found in the metallic sand of the barrens. Metallic sand. Alright. The organic form is the most commonly found in phosphor shrimp and their secretions. Although the light emission of blue phosphor is powerful, it has what would be described as self-conserving properties. That is to say, the glow may not be constant. Most forms of blue phosphor will stop glowing if left undisturbed for long periods of time. If using blue phosphor to power machines, a motor should be set at a baseline level of activity to ensure constant agitation of the phosphor. Alternatively, live phosphor shrimp can be used. Green phosphor, the Glen. Out of the 3 common phosphors, green phosphor is the highest energy. Well, it was the... Well, yeah, I guess it's bright in terms that it's green, because green seems to be lighter than red, but there's been a lot more glow to the red so far, so I don't know. It's also the rarest of the common phosphors, as it can only be found in organic form. Known sources include the sap of phosphor trees, fireflies, and various mosses. Although this phosphor is present in the ubiquitous, I don't know what that word means, ground covering, I say that and yet I've got to be in English, covering moss in the Glen is only in minute amounts, almost impossible to concentrate. Green phosphor is ideal for industrial use, however, due to its relative scarcity and past over-harvesting, there is currently no reliable source. Thankfully, at least locals of the Glen still have enough to get by. Red phosphor, the Refuge, here we go. Out of the common phosphors, red phosphor is of the lowest energy. And yet, it's in the city, which uses the most power. How ironic. It exists exclusively in mineral form and can only give light when in solution. The dilute red phosphor abundant in the city's water channels can be concentrated and induced with currents. Okay, so that explains why we can't use the puddles. This can create an artificial high-energy state with greater luminosity. One major caveat is that the phosphor in the supersaturated solution will precipitate out rather quickly. As soon as the phosphor recrystallizes, it loses its glow permanently. If using supersaturated red phosphor as a power source, make sure that there are proper facilities and services that can replace it frequently. So yeah, it's like the most common, but it's also the weakest. Okay then. So why would you build a city in the red phosphor? Can't defeat the purpose really, don't it? So that doesn't tell me about the book that I'm holding though. I'm at the library and I'm having no luck. I heard he can travel over the world with a flying machine. That's how he gathers material for his books. Wow! That doesn't help me with the book I'm holding. A super chatty one. I haven't had a chatty one at the moment. Ah! There's a robot there. There's a dude there. Oh, bloody hell. I'm gonna require something, aren't I? I'm gonna need something, aren't I? Excuse me. Oh, you are the Messiah. Welcome. When I first entered the city, a big robot told me to look for a library on the surface. This is the same library, right? Affirmative. Oh, goody. Well, we're here. What do we do now? The big robot only said there'd be clues here, and I haven't found one yet. There's a question for the head librarian, George. Allow me to call her. Weren't we already talking to the head librarian? Ah, that was quick beeping. She's not going to answer, is she? Yep, even Niko's got the message. Great. Another dead end. She is not picking up. Is she not here? She is here. She is in the archival room upstairs. When she is concentrating on her work, she will ignore any and all phone calls for several days. Yikes. Can you go get her in person then? Leaving this post is not in my programming. Well, let me pass then. Then can I go myself? Of course. The archival room is accessible through the stairwell behind me. Gotcha. Thanks. Solutions have been found. Unauthorized entry. Library card required for further access. You did not say anything about that, you stupid. Isn't it not within your programming to say if you want to go upstairs, you require a library card? Why say that I can go and then stop me right, like 2 steps away from the stairway? Wait, what? Yeah, exactly. I don't have a library card though. Where can I get one? This is a question for the head librarian, George. Of course it is. Need to go see the head librarian, George? You can't because you need a library card. Who gives them out? Head librarian, George. I wonder how I would be reacting to this if I wasn't coming straight off of the previous episode. That's what you get for it being blind, but there you go. I'm still salty about that, with the absurdity of water, and now you give me this rubbish? Allow me to call her. Oh, we gotta sit through this again? Oh my god. Can I press a button to skip this? No. Oh my god. I feel your pain, Niko. Even I like how Niko's actually reacting in the same way that I am. I figured. Are you sure you can't just let me through? Letting you through without a library card is against my programming. But it's not against your programming to not tell me before I try to walk through. Whoever programmed you is an idiot, just like the mechanic upstairs. Even in an emergency, my programming is not flexible. I have not been tamed. That was for both of us. Oh, there's this book I found in the Barrens area. It says this is a place for books. Would you happen to know what it says? Please let this at least be some form of progress that can take my mind off of this rubbish. I do not recognize this language, but the symbol on the cover is of importance. Oh? The head librarian George can oh, bloody... This book has been nothing but trouble. Please don't. Good lord. No, just get rid of it. I'm on my third cup. Can't feel my limbs. But I have to stay awake. I need to find out how this book ends. Curse the author and his beautiful cliffhangers. There are chairs and cushions. Show the book to the robot. That tells me to go to the library. Tells me to go to the library with different text. Get to the library. Won't let me through. Okay then. Who do I speak to? Phoning up doesn't get through. Can I go through? Yes. Alright then, let me go through. Can't with a library card. Tell me right beforehand who gives out library cards. The person I'm trying to get to in the first place. Let you look at the bloody book. Wants to phone up the person again. I keep running into dead ends, and I haven't got any new items to solve anything else. So far, for like 3 episodes in a row, this being number 3, it's been nothing but getting stuck. One dead end after another, or one stump after another in this case. So, what do I do now? Evening news is... Disturbance was detected from the ground access elevator on Main Street. However, the issue was quickly resolved itself before investigations could take place. What? Hang on. I think I just found something out. Ground elevator. These doors looked elevator-esque. Dang it! Okay, so now what? I'm stuck again. Because it looks like I've explored everything down here already. Not looking forward to that water shortage. Well, where did that water main pipeline take place at? I'm guessing through that door, but I can't go through it. Do I have to go down that way? I'm probably going to have to go down that way. That's one place I haven't gone down to yet. And everywhere else so far is a dead end. Even getting to the library, it's a dead end. And that was the place I was supposed to be going to. I don't mean to sound salty, I'm just really annoyed. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It's because of rubbish like the water and the button, but that was my own fault. The button was my fault. Right, let's do this. Oh. I think I was about 2 steps away from bumping into that earlier. Sean, did you see what happened? Yeah. My vision went blank for a second. And then I saw something? Like a really short dream. I wonder what that was about. I do not like this music right now. I think I'm going to end it off here. In the next episode, guys, we're going to walk down here because I think we finally bumped into something. I could have done this earlier, but I wanted to get to the library. And I guess we did learn a few things, but we didn't, like, make any progress effectively. But yeah, in the next episode, guys, we're going to go down this creepy alleyway. See you guys then. Oh boy.